Okay, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, it's wet and it's raining, but everyone's having a bit of fun, getting their cars sideways. Footwear's the interesting one. I've gone for the Dr. Martens, which is probably not ideal in an MX5. Let's find out what everybody else is using. Okay, so this is the Healy weekend. It's a 2-day event. Saturday we're at BAE Systems in Northwood. Tomorrow we're at the Isle of Wight College. So what happens is these are 2 separate events. However, so you can win today or you can win tomorrow, but also we combine the times of each course on Saturday and Sunday. So we add them together and it's the fastest combined time wins. Obviously there's different classes, so class 1 to 5. We're in the MX5 this weekend, so we're in class 2. And to be honest, we're doing pretty well. Well, I tell you what, the new tyres on the MX5 are pretty good. I'm really pleased with them. So, what's your wet weather driving shoes of choice? What are they?
Trainers.
Your Nikes. You got your Nikes, your 80s Nikes McFly trainers on.
They are, mate, they are.
Tony, I like your new car.
Thank you, Kev.
What's your shoe of choice in this wet weather?
What's mine, what, sorry?
Your shoe of choice. No. Very nice. Look at them.
Soaking wet.
Wayne, what's your driving shoe of choice in this weather?
Driving choice?
Driving shoe of choice.
Oh, today we've got the traditional welly boots.
Very stylish. Right, that's it. The DMs are coming off. The racing shoes are going on. I cannot be doing with that. Okay, so there's an awful lot of MX5s here this weekend, and so far we're the fastest. The final run, the weather's dried out, so I'm not going to count my chickens yet, but it looks good. So touching those, yeah.
Well, 73 for it. I'm sat here watching, you better not push it out.
Class 2. Kev Richardson. Okay, it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna head off to Dad's to pick up the MX5. Yesterday it was amazing. The MX5, it gripped, it hooked, it steered, and it all has to come down to the tyres. A mate of mine recommended a set of Rain Sport tyres as an upgrade, so we did that because it failed the MOT on tyres a while ago. And we have been running on basic budget tyres since we bought that car. We put those tyres on, and yesterday, yeah, I came fastest in class 2, which is brilliant. Dad was literally right behind me. He was, I can't remember what position I was, but he was right behind me. And there were loads of MX5, so it was excellent to be at the top there. There was one, I think it was my last run. I think it was run 6. I sort of crunched the gears a little bit, and Dad said on the finish, he said, "Oh, can you smell that? Is the car overheating?" And I looked at the temperature gauge and was going, "No, it's fine." But when I got home, I got a phone call from Dad saying he went to put it in the garage and it didn't quite line up in the garage, so he went to reverse it and to put it in, and it wouldn't select gears. It just wouldn't go into gear at all, so he was worried the gearbox might have shot itself, or the clutch had gone or something like that. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Worst case scenario, I'm guessing I spoke to a mate of mine and he reckoned it may be the master cylinder or the slave cylinder. That's more likely to have gone on an MX5. So I've got up super early, going to drive out to Dad's, have a look at the car before we even think about taking it today. So it'd be a shame because obviously being a 2-day event, the times from today and yesterday are added together to see who can win the Healy trophy. We won't win the Healy trophy overall because we're not fast enough, but it'd be really nice to try and have a go at winning class 2. Anyway, right, enough of that. I need to drive. Let's go. Right, I think the first thing we need to do is just check the clutch level, I think. Whoa, yeah, there we go. She's empty. Darn it. So I've topped it up with fluid, but right down, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, we'll have to bleed it though, so I'll have to get under there and yeah. Well, we've taken it for a test drive and it works. So I'm thinking that the slave cylinder is leaking slightly, but all we did was top up the fluid levels, bled it, and it seems to work. If it's a case of it's only losing like a little bit every time you press the clutch pedal, might be a case of just topping it up during the day. But yeah, a quick drive around and it seems fine. So we're going to risk it for a biscuit. Okay, to the event. Typical, we got here, clutch is working fine, and there's a coolant leak. So I reckon I might have, it looked like something was coming out of here.
Did it?
Yeah, I've got a feeling maybe when I was trying to get in there to do the slave cylinder, I might have moved the pipe and it's getting old and brittle.
Yeah.
Hopefully we haven't done any damage. Let's find some water. So So we put water in the rad, water in the expansion tank. Okay, yeah, turn it off. Actually doesn't look like it's a split pipe.
Hey?
It's coming at. I'll show. So finally we managed to get that off.
Yeah.
But I've got a feeling it's that
Yeah,
pipe
that's it,
there's
the
a
very
hole
top.
here
You
and
can
not
get it as
this.
far as you can.
So yeah, maybe if we.
It's a bit of grease, let's just push it right out.
It does, doesn't it? Yes, okay. Well, it's not pretty. It's very roadkill, but we're good. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine, isn't it? So. Today is all about numbers because it's the combination of yesterday's time and today. So you finished third yesterday. Do you know how much time you need to make up to win?
Loads. About a second and a half after Steve's last run yesterday.
So not only have you got to equal Steve's time today, you've got to be a second and a half faster than him. That's achievable, isn't it?
It is, given his record of crashing into things.
Have you won the turbine trophy before?
No, I've never won the turbine trophy
Neither of
before. I
us
think I've
have.
come second
Have you
about
not?
second
Neither
about
of
4
us.
times.
Can I just say I won the turbine trophy once?
How the hell did you do that?
I know. In my mini, mate. Okay, round one. So we're going to hope that the clutch holds and the water pipe doesn't burst again. At the moment, the sky's blue, but rain is forecast, which means our times are going to get slower, obviously. So there's an awful lot. The track is damp with an awful lot of leaves, so we're going to try and get out there early, put a good time in, but we don't want to go too hard that we crash the car. Right, here we go. Quick driver swap. Add one. Just for the record, sir, what are you driving?
Holden GTSR,
Marvellous. And what size is? What's under the bonnet?
5.7 litre V8.
And what was it? You said a horsepower figure.
Round about 450, somewhere around about
Should
there.
be fine for this little car park, shouldn't it? Well done. Have fun, sir. Good. What's under the bonnet, sir?
2 litre, 16 valve.
Lovely. You're ready to go when you are. Well, I've just done my 5th run in the MX5 and drove like an absolute idiot. It's super slippy out there and I was all over the place, so it's probably one of the slowest times of the day. But now I'm in a MG BGT with Max. Sweet. You haven't even got your driver's license yet, have you? This is awesome.
Not good.
What do you mean not good?
I'm over driving it. Track's drying up. I need to calm down.
I know you're trying to focus, mate, but what have you got to find?
0.7 seconds quicker than my earlier run.
Good luck, mate. No fluid's still in there. Oh, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
No water leak.
No leaks. That's good.
Why, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Well, we'll just keep an eye on it then, won't we? Good. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant.